They think buying GoHighLevel will solve their problems. It won't. After auditing and rebuilding accounts for agencies, local businesses, SaaS companies, that's software as a service, healthcare professionals, and service businesses, here's what I think GoHighLevel does really well and where people get stuck. Hi, my name is Vanessa Zamora. I'm one of the first 40 GoHighLevel certified systems architect. I've worked with businesses across multiple industries, implementing, auditing, and rebuilding GoHighLevel systems. This review isn't based on theory. It's based on what I've seen inside real accounts. So if you're wondering whether GoHighLevel is worth it in 2026, let's dive right in. If you're researching GoHighLevel in 2026, you've probably heard a lot of different things. Some people call it CRM, Customer Relationship Management Software. Some people call it an all-in-one marketing platform. Some people call it a funnel builder or a website builder. And technically, they're all right. But after working with agencies, local businesses, SaaS companies, healthcare professionals, and service-based businesses, I've found that most people misunderstand what GoHighLevel actually is. GoHighLevel isn't a marketing magic tool. It's a lead generation machine. And it definitely won't fix a broken business by itself. What GoHighLevel really is, an operating system for your customer journey from the moment a lead finds you to the moment they book an appointment, to the moment they become a paying customer. GoHighLevel is designed to manage that entire process in one place. Inside the platform, you can manage contacts, pipelines, calendars, forms, websites, landing pages, text messaging, email marketing, automations, reputation management, reporting, social media planner, scheduling tool, and so much more. And for agencies, it also includes a white label and SaaS capability, software as a service with a service. Now, on paper, that sounds amazing. And honestly, it is. But here's where most people get stuck. They think buying GoHighLevel automatically solves their problems. It doesn't. I've seen business owners pay for GoHighLevel for months or even years without ever fully implementing it. I've seen companies buy snapshots, install workflows, and still have no idea what's actually working inside their system. And that's why I wanted to make this review. Not to show you every feature, but to help you understand whether GoHighLevel is actually the right tool for your business. Because in my experience, the software is rarely the problem, the system is. One of the most common questions I get is GoHighLevel
Is this
right
the new
for my
inventory
business?
system?
And my answer is always,
Yes, it tracks
it
everything.
depends on your business model. Because GoHighLevel isn't for everyone. But for the right business, it can replace multiple tools and create a lot more visibility into what's happening. Let's start with who I think seriously consider it. Service-based businesses. So if you're a service-based business that relies on leads, appointments, consultations, or follow-up, GoHighLevel makes a lot of sense. For example, I've worked with a Jujitsu Academy owner who was already getting inquiries directly from their website, and a digital marketing agency has built for them and manage it on his behalf. The challenge wasn't generating leads. The challenge was understanding where inquiries were coming from, which is his website and Instagram profile, who was being followed up with, which prospects become paying members, what was happening after someone expressed interest. You don't have visibility into that process. It's difficult to make decisions. That's where GoHighLevel becomes valuable, not because of the software itself, because it creates a system. Agencies and consultants. If you're running an agency or consulting business, GoHighLevel can be extremely powerful. But here's where I see people get stuck. They buy the platform before they have a process. Then they spend months building workflows, funnels, and automations without knowing what they're trying to accomplish. I recently spoke with a business owner who paid for GoHighLevel for months while watching tutorial after tutorials. The problem wasn't the software. The problem was the lack of a roadmap. Businesses managing multiple systems, I work with a commercial real estate company using multiple platforms. The challenge wasn't software process. The challenge was understanding how everything fit together. GoHighLevel helps centralize visibility. SaaS companies, software as a service with a service. I work with a SaaS company serving golf cart dealers. They had already sold dozens of accounts. As a matter of fact, 35 dealers. And 22 of them have been created as sub-account. But foundational setup issues were preventing efficient scale. GoHighLevel gave them flexibility, but flexibility requires structure. The common thread? None of these businesses needed another CRM. They needed visibility. Now let's talk about who probably shouldn't use GoHighLevel. This might be the most important section of the video. If you're looking for software that magically generates leads and grows your business, GoHighLevel isn't that. Software amplifies what's already there. It doesn't create discipline. People who won't use a CRM consistently. A CRM, customer relationship management software, only works if people use it. If nobody updates records, follows process, reviews data, the platform becomes an expensive filing cabinet. People who skip strategy. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people buying GoHighLevel before they've mapped their customer journey. There's before understanding what they're building. People who think more features solve bigger problems. I've worked with businesses that upgraded plans hoping it would solve scaling issues. The real problem wasn't the plan, it was the foundation. Most features don't fix broken systems. Let's talk about the biggest mistakes I keep finding inside GoHighLevel accounts. Mistake number 1, buying GoHighLevel without a plan. People buy, watch tutorials, download snapshots, build workflows, and 6 months later, nothing launches. Mistake number 2, installing the snapshots without understanding them. A snapshot is a starting point, not a strategy, not an implementation plan. Mistake number 3, upgrading before fixing the foundation. I recently worked with a SaaS company, software as a service, that upgraded plans before addressing core setup issues. That issue wasn't missing features. The issue was architecture. Mistake number 4, thinking they need more leads. This is probably the biggest misconception. Many businesses already have existing leads. What they don't have is a visibility into where revenue is leaking. Most GoHighLevel accounts don't have a software problem. They have a visibility problem. Let's go back to the Jujitsu Academy owner. When they first came to me, they were frustrated. Leads were coming in. Automations existed. The pipeline was built. But things felt messy. They started wondering, maybe GoHighLevel isn't the right platform. I hear that all the time, but after auditing hundreds of accounts, I've learned something. Most businesses don't have a GoHighLevel problem. They have a systems problem. When I look under the hood, the software wasn't broken, the setup was. And those are two different things. Nope. Let's go ahead and talk about the problems I have found. Problem number 1, there's no visibility. Nobody could answer where is revenue getting stuck. Leads were coming in, but nobody could clearly see where opportunities were falling apart. Problem number 2, the process was living in people's heads. Critical steps existed only in memory, not inside the system. That makes scaling difficult. Problem number 3, automation gaps. Not completely broken automations, partially broken automations. Missed triggers, missed handoffs, missed follow-up. Small issues, big consequences. Once we fixed visibility, process, and automation gaps, the conversation changed completely. So would I recommend GoHighLevel? Absolutely yes, but not for everyone. Who it's perfect for? Service businesses, service-based businesses, agencies, consultants, coaches, local businesses. The benefit? Consolidation. Most businesses are paying for Calendly, email software, funnel software, website builder software, SMS software, CRM software, schedule it. And GoHighLevel consolidates most of that into one ecosystem. Who shouldn't use it? People looking for magic. people unwilling to build systems, skipping strategy. The biggest frustration is the implementation. People buy a Ferrari and expect it to drive itself. Go high level is powerful, but powerful tools require structure. The biggest lesson? Most businesses don't have a software problem. They have a systems problem. And Go High Level helps expose those bottlenecks faster. Why I still use it? Because I haven't found another platform that provides this level of flexibility, communication, automation, and scalability under one roof. So how would I set up Go High Level today? If I start all over today, step one is map the revenue journey. How does a stranger become a customer? Answer that first. Step two, build the pipeline. Visibility comes before automation every single time. Step three, fix communication. Email, SMS, phone, domains, ATP. Make sure communication works first. Step number four, automate bottlenecks. Not everything, only the friction points. Step five, measure what matters. You track lead source, appointments, show rate, close rate, revenue, pipeline value. If you can't measure it, you can't improve it. So what's my final verdict as a GoHighLevel certified admin? After auditing hundreds of GoHighLevel accounts, here's what I've learned. Most businesses don't need more leads. They need more visibility. They need to know where their leads get stuck, why appointments don't book, why deals don't close, why automation isn't firing, why revenue isn't matching activity. That's why I built my 82-point GoHighLevel revenue diagnostic. If you're already using GoHighLevel, start there. And if you're ready to try GoHighLevel for yourself, I've included my 30-day free trial link below this video. And do let me know if you did, because in that way, I can actually personally onboard you myself. You'll get access to the exact platform I use with clients every day. If this review helped you, subscribe to my channel. Every week, I share real-world GoHighLevel audits, implementations, systems, fixes, and lessons from actual client accounts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.